Hello, and welcome back to Storytime with Thisbe. Today I have a special request to tell the story of The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Now, The Boy Who Cried Wolf is an ancient tale written by Aesop as a part of Aesop's Fables, a collection of fables, which are stories with a moral, and the stories that he told used to be spread by word of mouth, as was really common in ancient times. Now, it's been written down many, many times since the medieval era to the modern era. There's been different interpretations of the story, but the one I'm about to tell you today is my own. Once upon a time, there lived a little shepherd boy. Now, being a shepherd is not always the most exciting profession. You spend your days out in the sun and the rain and the wind with your sheep, in the fields, tending to them, making sure that nothing terrible happens. But there's not always a lot of action. He got bored. He got lonely. And one day, he decided to fix that. Thinking, what could he do to stir up some fun, some trouble, get some attention, he decided to invent a wolf. "Wolf! Wolf!" he cried, and the villagers came running with their pitchforks, with their swords, ready to take the beast down. But when they looked around, there was no wolf. There was just the little shepherd boy, laughing and laughing and laughing. So the villagers, a little disgruntled, headed back to town. The shepherd boy had gotten the reaction he wanted, and so he decided to do the next day the exact same thing. "Wolf! Wolf!" he cried, and the villagers came and once again looked around, and there was no wolf. He continued to pull this little trick of his several more times that week, and each time the villagers came running, but fewer and fewer. Finally, it was that one day he was tending his sheep, and a wolf actually did come. A big black wolf, snarling, with teeth that were large and yellow, and the boy was terrified. "Wolf! Wolf!" he cried, and nobody came. "Wolf! Wolf!" he cried and cried, but nobody was coming. The wolf was taking out his sheep one by one by one, and the boy ran into the village. "Why didn't you help me? There was a wolf!" And the villagers didn't look up. Because the moral of this story is, you cannot believe a liar, even when he is telling the truth. You lose your credibility. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.